Hello everyone, I hope you all had a great trading week. If not, I can totally understand how it would have been because mine was something like this. Frankly speaking, this week was very dry for me personally because neither did I find good setups, neither did I find good trades, and even the trades that I took, I literally lost all of them. I just found 3 trades and I lost all of them. So nothing much to prove over here or say over here. I am overall minus 1.75 R for the week. But it's completely fine. Let's leave the last week aside and let's focus on what are the opportunities coming in next week, because we have a lot of action packed in next week. Lots of news incoming, non-farm payrolls, unemployment numbers, and lots of other stuff as well. So yeah, let's analyze the pairs that we can actually find trades in. Let's go. So next week, I will be personally focusing on 4 major pairs: New Zealand Euro, GBP, and gold against US dollar, not against any other currency, not cross currency, because these 4 pairs are my most successful pairs and I tend to find the most opportunities in these 4 pairs, and clean opportunities, not choppy. So let's first analyze the NZDUSD. If we look at the 4 hours time frame, NZDUSD is at a supply, but the action that has happened in New Zealand dollar tells me that next week it can move eventually higher, because it has been contracting in the same zone for quite a while. For around 2 to 3 days it has been there, and I think it can move on the upside given that there are some news incoming. Now if we take a look at gold, one of my most favorite and most hated pairs, because gold is very tricky and gold is very rewarding as well. If we take a look at the 1 hour time frame in gold, it has grabbed liquidity multiple times from the same area of 1910 to 1920. So I personally think that if gold again comes to this area, I don't think there is any liquidity left over here to grab anymore, but I will be a shorter in gold around 1944 levels, because I have seen a very good OB over there and a small time frame chalk. So it gives me enough reason at least to take a 0.5 hour. But you know me, I never take a 0.5 hour. I will short it with a 1 hour for sure, and I am hoping gold to move down in the coming week if the US jobs data and all are favorable. If not, gold can shoot up immensely, and then I will be a follower of the trend. I won't try to put my ideology and short it continuously. Now coming to GBP USD, it's a bit tricky because there are lots of news around GBP USD. There is Bank of England's interest rate decision on 2nd February. Then there is US data obviously coming in. And if we look at GBP USD on a 4 hour time frame, it is sitting on a very tight supply zone. And it has already provided a chalk, but even after providing it, it came to the supply and it has been consolidating. And if we look at the smaller time frame, it has been grabbing liquidity as well. So I don't think that GBP also looks too weak to trade, but I would like to trade with the trend. If it goes anywhere higher from here, I would like to follow it. And I don't want to just think that just because it's at supply, I'm going to short it. Now coming to Euro, again, GBP and Euro move very similarly, very similarly, because these two are much connected pairs. Just like NZD AUD, EUR and GBP are also very much connected. Now again, EUR has a 4 hour supply overhead. EUR is looking a bit weaker than GBP, but it has tons of scattered demand everywhere. So I think that EUR shorting is not that great opportunity. But again, we have to take a look because there is a lot of data coming from Euro as well. The Europe Union, I think there is inflation data, I think there is CPI data, and a lot of data that will be coming in from Europe as well. So we have to watch carefully, and I cannot predict anything, but my personal view is that Euro GBP, or at least all these pairs that are against the US dollar should move eventually higher for the next 1 week at least. Now, if we take a look at dollar index, it's not looking so good. It's looking very weak. It's looking like this malnutrition kid. Just take a look at the 1 day time frame. It came to a it came to a demand, it tapped into a demand, but absolutely no reaction. No reaction on a daily time frame, and I do not like it. I personally do not like it, because if dollar starts dumping from here, obviously there is some small unmitigated demand all over the place, but I think all the against dollar pairs will eventually move higher until there is some great news. There is some very devastating news from the US or the European and Central, which can dump dollar. So this is basically the analysis for next week. I hope you will stay disciplined. I hope you will trade consciously. Don't trade just for the sake of trading. And I hope you will trade well. If you guys want to learn trading from me, I am providing mentorship, and you can find the details below in the description. You can contact me on Instagram, you can DM me on WhatsApp, and I will get in touch with you. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my analysis, you can like the video, and you can subscribe if you want to, and share the video as well. Thank you so much. See you on Monday. Bye bye.